This week is a great time to try out that new restaurant that maybe you've been talking about because you can get a good meal for a great price. Local Restaurant Week is back. Organizer Krista Hobart is here and she brought along some friends, Victor and Zena from Casa Azul. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
And this is your first time participating because you guys are a relatively new restaurant. How are you feeling?
Good, yeah. It's we're in our first year of business, so we're excited to be involved in Local Restaurant Week. We've both been out for it in the years past, so we're excited to finally be involved.
Now, how is it being on the other side of things, you know, trying to please people as opposed to being the one sitting down and eating?
Well, I mean, honestly, it's very interesting because we try to showcase what we actually do on a day-to-day basis and trying to give a great value for a good price. So I think it's going to be pretty well and pretty fun.
Yeah,
actually.
And that's really important too because I've been to some other, restaurant weeks where perhaps they make a special menu and then you can never get it again. These are things that you'll be able to get time and time again. You want to give them a good taste.
Exactly. And I was at the restaurant the other day and I had their dessert that they're offering for Local Restaurant Week. It's so, I can't stop thinking about it actually, you guys.
Hey, that's
so
a really good sign.
Yeah, so good.
All right, so Krista, tell us a little bit about Local Restaurant Week. It has grown over the years to hundreds of restaurants.
Right, we have 218 this time, 17, 18, something like that, 22 brand new restaurants that are participating for the first time. So we just invite you to go to our website, which is localrestaurantweek.com. All the participating restaurants can be found there, their locations and their menus as well.
Yeah, and I love it because you can spend a little bit money or a little bit more and then get something even bigger and better.
Exactly. The price points are $20.17, $30.17, and $40.17, and each restaurant can kind of structure their menu in a way that works best for them. So,
all right, so let's get to it over here because it smells amazing. I wish people at home could really smell this. And these are 3 dishes that folks can get. Tell me about these.
So the first one we have our tamale. It's going to be wrapped in a braised cabbage with a butternut squash infused masa, and then it's going to be stuffed with braised chicken and cheese. You have a little requesón cheese that we make in-house at Casa Azul, some fresh scallion, and some candied pumpkin seeds.
Fantastic. Now this one is an interesting thing here. It's not so much the dish itself, but sort of what's on top of it, right?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, our guacamole was something that we wanted to really stand out from every other guacamole. So the viewpoint between Sina and I was how do we offer something that was unique to the guests but familiar, and we felt that the crickets was the best way to do it. So,
you said crickets.
Yes, yes. So we have a brittle that we make with a little bit of sugar, and then we're gonna pulverize some of the crickets and then just cast it right on top. So it really sets it off. People come in to expecting just your average guacamole, and then here they get this beautiful glass that just changes the texture on the whole plate. So
what does it taste like? I mean, what can people expect?
It's just got a nice nutty.
I just
go for it.
I think you should try it.
It's really good.
Right, I will
it's
try
really good.
Okay, so it's within the brittle here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
it's like a candy.
It's sweet.
It's really like candy though. So essentially you will use it as a chip, and then the flavor of the cricket in itself is something that we're going to tailor. So we're going to do a little bit of salt, and then we're going to toast them, and then lime. That's about it.
It honestly just tastes sweet. It doesn't really taste like anything at all.
The
it's good though.
Fattiness of the guacamole down.
Yeah, very delicious. All right, and last but not least over here, what are we looking at?
This is our tostada. For Restaurant Week, it's going to be roasted vegetable and pickled vegetable escabeche of carrot, cauliflower, zucchini, and squash. Again, with a little requesón cheese, cotija, and some house-made crema.
Everything looks absolutely fantastic. Your guys' website?
CasaAzulBuffalo.com.
All right, and once again, Restaurant Week's website if people want to check out the list.
It's so easy. It's localrestaurantweek.com.
All right, fantastic. And you know why I love when it's held in the fall here? Well, it's twice a year.
Right, spring
but
and
the
fall.
fall one is perfect because it's my birthday week, so I can do like a whole week full of birthday dinners.
There you go. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and even brunch.
There you go. I get the week off from cooking. Guys, thank you so much for being here this morning. And